Roaches on the wall, creeping through the night. Shit stains on the sheets, no end in sight. Girlfriend locked away in the closet tight, tied to a lamp, yeah, that's right. Roaches on the wall, you can hear them crawl. Got no toilet roll to wipe them off the wall. Hit my Cash App so I can wipe my arse tonight. Fake vet, no PTSD, we all know nobody grade me. The circle of life is the way to be. Zoned out on mess, the only life for me. Sister is gangsta, but what about me? Purping with red in one headlight, yeah, that's me. Be my girl bad, but she ain't mad, cause she gave me the HIV. Hog-tied and sodomized is what I say happened to me. We all know I'm lying, nobody even wants to fuck me. Neglecting my pipper for some Mike's hard liquor. Deadbeat mother gave my kids away. Maybe we'll meet at the mall one day. Tired and sodomized is what I say happened to me. We all know I'm lying. Nobody even wants to fuck me. Neglecting my paper for some Mike's hard liquor. Deadbeat mother gave my kids away. Maybe we'll meet at the mall one day. The roaches on the wall, creeping through the night. Shit stains on the sheets, no end in sight. Girlfriend locked away in the closet tight, tied to a lamp, yeah, that's right. Roaches on the wall, you can hear them crawl. Got no toilet roll to wipe them off the wall. Get my Cash App so I can wipe my arse tonight. Fake vet, no PTSD, we all know nobody grade me. The Seroquel life is the way to be. Zoned out on meds, the only life for me. Sister is gangsta, but what about me? Purping with red in one headlight, yeah, that's me. Be my girl bad, but she ain't mad, cause she gave me the HIV. Hog-tied and sodomized is what I say happened to me. We all know I'm lying, but nobody grade me. Sodomized is what I say happened to me. We all know I'm lying, nobody even wants to fuck me. Neglected my pipper for some Mike's hard liquor. Deadbeat mother gave my kids away. Maybe we'll meet at the mall one day. Roaches on the wall, creeping through the night. Shit stains on the sheets, no end in sight. Girlfriend locked away in the closet tight, tied to a lamp, yeah, that's right. Roaches on the wall, you can hear them crawl. Got no toilet roll to wipe them off the mall. Hit my Cash App so I can wipe my arse tonight. Fake that, no PTSD, we all know nobody great.
Good evening, everyone. How about it, man? How about y'all? How about it, y'all? How y'all doing today? I'm trying to wait for some time. Can we kick it for a moment? Can we kick it for a moment? You think he stole some hams? I want to show y'all something. He tried to threaten me yesterday because he heard me say I'd meet him halfway. Then he says, meet me in Vegas. Vegas is not halfway. I don't know about if you went through geography class or anything, but Vegas is nowhere near halfway, stupid. Let's just look at what he had to say before we put his ass on the chopping block real good today. Just look what he had to say. Oh, goofy ass bitch. Let's see here. He said, he calls me. Again, calls me. I said, don't send me no voice messages, dude. I don't listen. Meet up in Vegas. Somebody butthurt? Let's keep it going. I accept your challenge. You know where the fuck I am. Leave it at that. Are you not entertained yet? I told you, leave me out of your bullshit. Actually, I'm just getting started. You said you would meet me. I got it on wax. Who's he sound like there? Who does he sound like there? And I said I'd meet halfway, you goofy motherfucker. Go back and watch the fucking show. I said not halfway across the country, goofy. Just getting started, you shall see. Let's see what he said. More threats. Yeah, right. You got plenty time. I said, now get out of my DMs, you DM hoe. Your mama was. Your mommy was. Woohoo. You're dead mama too. Meet me in Vegas. I don't know if this fucker autistic or something. I said, you're a weirdo. That's as far as Seattle, dumbass. Box of rocks. That's what your cousin said. Meet me in Vegas. You ain't never spoke to my cousin. Shut up. Yeah. More narratives to play pussy. I expose the real you. Meet me in Vegas, bitch. I said, don't even trip. You so butthurt. Get you 2 seats on a plane and come see me. Your come seer is broke now, huh? Your come seer is broke, ain't it now? Now get the fuck out my DMs, woman. Nope. Meet me in Vegas. This dude's autistic. I said, you about to get blocked. Go do something. Come to nap and get slapped or shut the fuck up. You clearly heard me say halfway. That ain't Vegas by no means. Fuck nap, scared bitch. Meet me in Vegas. Here we go. I'm gonna let y'all go. I said, shut the fuck up about Vegas. Are you autistic? He says, I'm not even in Seattle. Okay, Kent, whatever. Who cares? I don't give a fuck where you are. You're on the West Coast. Vegas is not halfway. Then meet me in Vegas. So I kept telling him and kept telling him. I said, you need a repeat button because you know I'm going to expose you. Now shut the fuck up and dip. I don't chit-chat with dudes. Nah, you already fucked up. I've given you a response to your invite to meet me in Vegas. I never said I'd meet you in Vegas, you goofball. About where we're going to meet, B12? Vegas ain't halfway, you fucking retarded gimp. Get out of my DMs before you get blocked, bitch. I'm not in Seattle, so yeah, it is. Even if you weren't in Seattle and you were on the West Coast, don't you think Vegas is still West Coast? Like, not even close to halfway. You dumbass fucking, the fat is getting to your brain. But don't worry, we're not even close. Where are the people going? Stay in here for this. I said, he said, duck and a fade, I get it, huh? Duck and a fade, I get it. I said, I would never duck a fade from an emotional 400-pound slob. You want to get that head rocked? Come see me. Till then, let's rock and roll online, bitch boy. I would never duck a fade from an emotional 65-year-old man on top of that. That's comical. He said, proved everyone's point. You don't want that fade. That's why you ran out of town so fast. Yeah. Shut the fuck up. Halfway is like St. Louis. Halfway is like St. Louis, bro. Halfway is like St. Louis. Keep my name in your mouth and I'm going to stay exposing you. And there's a ton to expose. He said, nah, son, since you like to do interviews, we got one for you. Well, Get it on. Don't bluff is what I said. Don't bluff and don't make yourself look like a fool with those fake AI interviews y'all be doing. You said, no problem. That was your chance for the fair one. Yeah, you going to give me one that ain't fair? I said, yeah. He said, done talking, Mr. Officer. You want to talk about Mr. Officer, huh? Now, isn't that funny? Isn't that funny that you want to talk about Mr. Officer? Well, I got a piece of paper here today from the source. Check this out. You're going to want to watch this one, Willie. Check this one out. You are on here running around calling people snitches, cop callers, this and that. People scared of Willie. Check this one out. I've even got it highlighted for you. Y'all. Man, hit that like button for me. Hit that like button for me. Hit that like button. I've even got it highlighted for you. Oh, what's it say? Case number 22 CIV 1984 24. Right, 1984 2K CX. This case is not eligible to be paid online. Contact the district court at blah, 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 blah with any questions. 12 of 2007 of 2022, you tried to file for a protection order against who? Who did you try to file a protection order against? Who did you try to file a protection order against, you fucking pussy? What's his name? Willie? Who? You pussy. Willie Richardson. He wanted a full order hearing for anti-harassment. You pussy. Disposed. You fucking pussy. You are a sucker, bro. Take your ass offline somewhere, bro. You up in here talking all that tough shit, and you trying to get protection orders, anti-harassment orders against Willie and shit. Oh, you want to see it again, Willie? You want to see it again? Yeah, when was this? 12/7 of 2022. The judge wouldn't even hear it. 1-4, it got dismissed. Yeah, Francois Cunningham. Versus who? Willie Richardson. Damn, bro. You up in here talking all that shit, bro. All that shit. And then look here. Mr. Lawrence Gollery had to put an anti-harassment protection order against you, sir. You are a bitch boy. Take your ass off the internet. No wonder why you've been stalking Willie. You've been stalking that man, bro. Because you can't do nothing to him. You're a bitch. You're a pussy. You went and filed a fucking protection order against Willie? Against fucking Willie? Anti-harassment. Boy, you big tough guy now. Oh, where's the big tough guy now? You want to call him a cop caller? You want to call him all this? You tried to take him to court, you pussy motherfucker. Man, I got so much on you, I will unload. This is chestnut checkers, baby. So go get your AI ready so I can make you look like a fucking fool, fat boy. You're a coward, dude. You're a fucking coward, bro. You gonna be up on this motherfucker and be talking like you're real? Be real, or I'm gonna expose you. You've been exposed. You want some more? You big tough guy. You've been making videos about Willie every day for the past 2 years, but you tried to file a fucking anti-harassment. You are the worst kind of person. You are what we call in this area a piece of Shit, homeboy. Now what? Who's been running fake paperwork now? You've been hurt ever since. Yeah, wow. Damn right, wow. That motherfucker's a snake, bro. That motherfucker's a piece of shit. That motherfucker's been fired from jobs for embezzlement. Motherfucker been fucking had goddamn jobs fucking. He is a piece of shit, bro. Period. Point blank. Fuck him. And he ain't gonna do nothing about it. We gonna keep it right here because he ain't gonna drive his fat ass over here. He ain't gonna get his fat ass on no plane. He ain't gonna meet me halfway. He gonna say, meet in Vegas, meet in Vegas, meet in Vegas. Nah, meet in St. Louis. That's about 500 miles from me, 500 for you, pussy. You sick son of a bitch. You are fucking retarded. You gotta be halfway outside your fucking mind to be thinking that you can come on the internet and dog on somebody every fucking day, bro. And then think that they won't find nothing out about your dumbass. Up there trying to, you talk tough, standing out in front of Google. Yeah, my fucking email. Yeah, you fucking cop caller. You fucking snitch. You's a bitch, bro. You's a fucking clown. You are a super clown. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Not only do you beat women, yeah, he tried. Wait, hold on. I'll show you I'll show you. I don't know if you can see it all the way, but on that line, it says it all. Case, blah, 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 blah. Court, date. What's it say? Hold on, let me move it this way. Francois Cunningham versus Willie Richardson, 12/7 of 2022. Full order hearing for anti-harassment. Case closed, 1/4 of 23. I can't help it, bro. These people be frauds, dude. Y'all be the most sickest fucking twisted ass people in the planet, bro. And I ain't putting nothing past I ain't putting nothing past you, bro. Nothing. Everything that's went on has probably been you, bro. Everything. Everything. From the people bugging of people to the fucking harassing of people to the fucking calling of people to the fucking downright trying to take somebody to court. Hey, y'all, hit that like button for me. And if you appreciate what we do over here, hit that Cash App, hit that Chime, hit that PayPal, hit that Venmo, because we do things over here. We support and congratulate the great, but we expose the fake. That's for fucking sure. Weird, bro. Now, that's who you got on your team there. That who you got that told you could sue me, Brandy? Good job. Try it. Try it. Try it. Try it. Because I'm a little bit smarter than the average bear, and I'll sue the pants off y'all ass. I'll sue the pants off y'all. Let's hear some banter. And you know what else? Net ain't doing you no good by telling you not to go live. Net ain't doing you no good by telling you to private your videos. He's not doing you no good whatsoever. Not doing you no good whatsoever. You ain't making no money on YouTube. You ain't leaving your videos up. You ain't never do nothing. Yeah, since 2022, this man talking about Willie's a cop caller. He's a fucking snitch. He's in fucking protective custody. Nah, this man has been projecting, bro. This man has been projecting. This is the man right here. Because, boy, we got all kinds of paperwork. Look at this. I'm telling you, I had to take pictures just so you know. I can't, I can't give you everything, man. It's got to be pictures, you know what I'm saying? It's got to be pictures. Oh, wait till I'm fucking finished. Let him keep my name in his mouth. I will fucking slice and dice this dude. I will slice and dice this dude. He should know by now. He should know by now. You better go find a whole nother lane, son, because you've been exiled. You are a fucking rat yourself. You tried to get Willie on anti-harassment, bro. Pussy, bro. Wait till I get the paperwork on that shit. Wait till I hear how he tried to file it. I can't wait. Keep up the good work, Nick, because you're just driving me further. Hit me again in DMs, bitch boy. You just drive me further and further to expose you, because I know there's just so much dirt on you. So much dirt on you, bro. You've been hiding so much. You're a filthy son of a bitch. You are. You are a filthy son of a bitch. There's no way you could sit at my table if I knew who you were. That's why you ain't sitting at nobody's table now. Let me roll up, y'all. How you like that, y'all? How you like that, y'all? How you like that, y'all? Shout out to the fucking source. This shit's easy to get, y'all. This shit is not hard. All you got to do is go look it up. Go look it up. It's not my fault that no one else will do it. And he thought that no one else would do it. He just thought all these years nobody's going to do it. No, everybody's just going to keep looking over him, huh? You can't get no interview of anybody talking bad about me that knows me, bro. I know better than that. Ain't no smut on my name. And people that know me ain't going to talk bad about me, bro. Because I got real friends. I got real friends, son. And if you want to talk interviews, we can get those going too. I can start getting in contact with all these people. I could easily fucking play with you, bro. You are light work. Even though your ass weighs 600 pounds, you are light work. Up here fucking talking mad shit about people. That shit's dirty, man. How are you guys doing, chat? Salute to the chat. How are you doing, chat? This is the man that wanted to hang out amongst us. Hang out, clearly amongst the other people, but not tell nobody that he's doing what he's doing. He didn't tell me, did it? He sure in the fuck didn't tell me. He's a fucking liar if he does say it. Went and filed a suit against that motherfucker. How that you went and filed an anti-harassment against Willie Richardson with that. And you call people cop callers? You call people cop callers? You better take down every video you've ever fucking called anyone a cop caller in. Because you're the cop, you're a petitioner. You're a weirdo. You're a fucking weirdo. And what's funny is, just 2 cases before that, someone named Lawrence Glory filed an anti-protection order and her anti-harassment order against him. These are dudes. Now that's a Joseph Lawrence Gullery. All this shit's public, bro. All this stuff is public information. I'm gonna put together a nice little piece on this guy. I'm gonna put together a nice little piece. I'm gonna warn people about people like you, bro. I have to. It's my civic duty. I gotta warn people about people like you, bro. Yeah, man. You were supposed to be a GD. You supposed to be a gang member. Damn, bro. Anti-harassment. I thought it was supposed to be me that filed charges, Willie. I thought it was supposed to be me that did all that, bro. That's horrible, bro. That's horrible work. And you can come up here anytime you want and contest it. Or you can get your own paperwork and contest it. But you won't, because I got it nice and highlighted for you. I got the date, the case number, and all that. All that. You went to file a harassment order on Willie? and all you've been doing is making video after video after video after video, and you went to file a harassment order on Willie, you are retarded. You're a pussy too, because you beat women. Tara ain't but this big around, and he beat on her. What's up? What's up, Don? Tara ain't but that big around, he beat on her. Net fuck prostitutes, bro. I mean, what do you think? He can't get much else. I want my flowers. We want our flowers over here on AD's channel. Don't go over there saying, "Oh, look at what Ned did." We want our flowers. Aggressive Defiance wants our flowers for exposing. Don't go over acting like you exposed it. Don't do it. Bro, you got a bunch of dirt on you, bro. Like a bunch of like filth, dude. Like you are not the person you say you are. You're not. You're not even close, bro. Talking about want to fight me. Motherfucker, I'm not coming to Vegas to fight you. If it was closer, I would. I'm not driving over 5 hours, man. Plus, half the time, I'm worried about you motherfuckers not showing up. Or some other something stupid happened. Hey, but I will go to St. Louis. We got some peeps in St. Louis, man. Fuck it. Let's go. Meet me in St. Louis. I'll agree to that. Stop staying places so far away. That's like PC moves. He knows that shit ain't halfway, bro. He knows damn well Vegas ain't halfway from me to him. So I'm in Seattle. We sure repping it though, ain't you? Every other video, Seattle this, Seattle that. See look at my seat. Look, we're in Seattle. Look, we're in Seattle. But yesterday you ain't in Seattle. Shut up, motherfucker. You so goofy.
Booty last night.
You felt my hairy pussy on your booty. Look, I'm telling y'all, I don't look, no.
Well, I'm sure that video was demonetized immediately. Fuck. Hairy pussy on your booty like the first 2 seconds of the fucking. It's cringe, isn't it? I'm telling y'all, bro, that dude was a lurch, bro. He was a fucking, and gimp is a good word for him. That motherfucker a hang around, see what he can find out and shit, run back and tell something. That motherfucker weird, bro. I've got him figured out now, though. Got him figured out now, though. Got him figured out now, though. Damn, that ain't gonna look good to the black sector friends of yours. Nah, it ain't, is it, Willie? Not gonna look good. Hey, LA, make sure you spread this around for me, bro. I'm sure Willie will, too.
I can't get naked.
Why?
Salute
It's against my religion.
Motherfucking James S. Salute the natives.
I told you, I have multiple personalities.
This is what we do, bro. Did you forget what we do over here, Net? Oh, you must have forgot because I got friendly and I started being nice to people. And I, you know, who I am. What's up, Wookie? What's up, Don? What's up, AP? Lex from the BX, Modern Day Sagas. What's up, R? I don't care who you are. I could care less. You gonna crash out? I don't care. Ain't nothing he can crash out about. He can't lie about this. All he can say is, man was harassing me. The man was harassing me. Then go do something about it. What's up, Phoenix Blaze? Mwah. Frank, there's my girl, Freddie. Had to give you a hug. Mwah. Who else is in here? We got Erica's in here. RPM Ryan's in here. LA in the house. Willie in the house. Damn. Shit. Everybody heard that shit, Net. Everybody heard that shit, bro. Damn. Shit. Yeah, but you're a gang member. You can't go running and telling the law.
The other
Look at the weird
personality
narratives.
don't mind getting
Huh?
naked. But
Willie
this,
lives halfway across the planet without a way to get there, but Net felt threatened to go and fucking anti-harassment is not a protection order. You see, I could show you that just by his paperwork. This is simple. This is what I do. You see here, he wanted him. See, this is easy to explain. He wanted to get Willie for anti-harassment, right? See, full order hearing anti-harassment. But if you go down a little where Joseph was suing him, it's a protection order anti-harassment. There is no protection order here. Just anti-harassment. Just snitchery. Just a bunch of snitching going on. Just a bunch of ready to tell on somebody.
personality. See, I have an alter ego. Beyonce named Sasha. My alter ego named Basha.
What?
Because Beyonce Sasha Fierce don't mean shit.
Yeah, my name Basha Pierce.
You gonna do a rain dance? Shit, that motherfucker can't dance. We'd all feel it. Fuck, I'll start feeling it over here. Earthquake number fucking 13. Earthquake Richter scale. Interview coming, y'all. Wait for the AI. Wait for the AI dumb recorded over talk. What's it called? A voiceover AI interview. Can't wait for it to come. Make yourselves look like fools more. Bunch of liars. You guys didn't interview anybody beat up Willie? Shut up. That shit sounded like doo-doo. You know, an interview, it doesn't, the sounds don't change multiple times and shit. You know that, right? It stays one level sound. Stupid.
No, and all.
Yeah, I have two personalities.
So your personality that you had last night was
Both of y'all are naked. Huh?
What papers do I need to see? Do you not realize that this is a paper? Are you not watching? This is a piece of paper. This is a piece of paper. You understand that, right? Do you see it's a piece of paper taken a picture of? It's a piece of paper printed. You think I should get the papers first? Because it looks like I have the papers. I just took a picture of them. Huh. Okay. Settles that.
Because her middle name is Giselle, so you have to be Gazelle.
Oh Lord. That sounds really similar to something Brazil.
yeah.
Now I don't care who fucks with him. Go over there and fuck with him. Hang out with the
You know
rat.
what else is beautiful? You know what else is beautiful?
What?
Tierra's armpits.
Wait a minute.
Wait, I have a little too like what? Like, what?
Hey.
Wait, hey, hey, Brandy.
Yo.
So what personality you had last night?
Yep, there's a report.
Bonquisha.
Yep, there's a report.
Yeah.
Of course there's a report. Of course. Don't worry. This is chess, not checkers. This is chess, not checkers.
It's like Rumpelstiltskin, though.
First of all, fuck you.
Don't you see I'm putting out one thing at a time? Just one at a time, man. It's chess, not checkers. I told him all this could be over if he'd have just shut his mouth. I told him that. I told him I don't have to discuss him. I don't need to come online and expose him. I told him this could be all over. Quit lying on me, bro. Quit running your fucking mouth about shit and jumping on this train and that bandwagon. Stop it. Or I'll keep exposing you with the truth. I don't give a fuck. It don't matter to me. This is my entertainment. Y'all are the ones that get butthurt up here. Y'all are butthurt behind what I do. I find it entertaining. This is entertainment for me. And people love seeing facts. And then this one right here, ooh wee. Ooh wee. I mean, I don't know what report could be taken. You're still snitching. Are you threatening to burn down my house? Oh, ain't there threatening to burn down my house? So I'm gonna go tell.
You know who you look like?
You show.
You know that comedian that Yvette Wilson that used to play on Moesha?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Brandy.
Yeah.
Yo,
Why the fuck you got clothes on?
Like Chuck.
why I got clothes on?
Yeah, why you
I
got
look
clothes?
like fucking Chuck.
Cause you made me walk to the fucking,
I did what?
made me do some shit.
Why you still got your clothes on? You can't touch me with your outside clothes.
You want me to be naked?
Get out.
Usually you be fussing at me for being naked.
Yeah, you need clothes on. I don't want to touch your hairy ass pussy on my ass.
First of all, why you put my business out there like that?
Okay,
Oh, she
You know
is
what? I'm
hairy,
leaving
Don.
here today.
Oh, she is hairy, Don. I mean, I really wouldn't think she would be shaved. That would be kind of hard to do. But
First of all,
Yeah.
usually you be fussing at me for being naked.
Yeah, you need clothes on. I don't want to touch your hairy ass pussy on my ass.
just what I would love for my kids to see if they ever found my YouTube channel. Just what I would love for my children to see. My long lost kids.
First of all, why you put my business out there like that?
Okay,
I already read one report from him yesterday. Go check that video out. Don't worry, man. AD got this. Chestnut
I'm
checkers,
gonna
man.
Today, I'm gonna near my shit.
Yeah.
First of all, that's why my coochie got better hair than yours.
That used to be my thing. I was like, I guess I got
Yes.
my artists on your head.
Yes. Yes.
Why I can beat your ass.
Yes.
Too. Get your short ass off of me.
Oh!
Matter of fact, my kids live with
I'm
me.
telling Santa Claus.
With me.
Fuck.
What's Santa Claus gonna
Watch
do?
this.
You ain't getting a whistle for Christmas.
Oh, what? You said what?
I was gonna let you blow my whistle for Christmas. Now you ain't blowing nothing.
I don't want to blow no fucking
You know what whistle I'm talking about. We are grown whistle.
I'm really gone on Christmas, so I can't blow your whistle.
What?
Santa, you sound like a fresh old lady.
I'm going on a trip.
Boy, it sounds like somebody's in here like making up excuses and shit for why he would go and get an anti-harassment order on somebody. Damn. Huh. Isn't it funny that this channel right here that's saying blocked by a chump is doing all this? But that channel wasn't even made when Willie threatened to burn his house down. Get out of my chat. Goofy. Go make another video. Go make another.
Bye.
Stupid ass. Who you think you're dealing
gonna
with?
be chilling.
Ain't nobody stupid over here. Keep asking stupid ass questions. Keep making stupid ass statements. You went to try to file a goddamn statement against this motherfucker. You're a goddamn statement writer. Period. Period. If you tried to get it in front of the judge, you wrote a statement, you dumb motherfucker. And yes, I gave you the case number. Go get the statement. Quit asking me. Go get it. I'll get it if I need to. Don't worry. But if you're so worried about it, go get it. It's easy to get. You ain't got the money to get it?
I believe
I'll help
you
you
too.
out.
Cause she be coming up with these extravagant ideas and go for it. I'm like, oh gosh.
Hey, check your goddamn bag. We going to Cali. Did you hear, Brady?
Hey Tierra.
What?
You know,
Wasn't he around? Didn't that guy, didn't, now watch Nick come up here with the same fucking excuse. He threatened to burn my house, so I went and got an anti-harassment order on him. Motherfucker, you threatened to do all kinds of shit. You threatened to go out to his house and fight him. You threatened to come pull up on him, and you went to the courts? You went to the courts? You got some nerve, bro. You motherfuckers be narrative spinning pussies. And I'm gonna keep busting y'all heads.
oh, the last time you
It's
took over with
easy.
Chicago, everything bad
What
was
can I
happening
say?
to
It's
you.
easy. It's like fucking
I had to
low
get
hanging
voodoo on
fruit,
you.
bro.
Why the fuck would you do that?
Nah, I don't know.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm not gonna stay here.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, I felt bad as hell.
I'm not, you ain't coming. So Bella and Angela's going. Your ass gonna stay here home by yourself.
Who said I'm gonna be by myself?
You better behave, Randy.
Who said I'm gonna be by myself? If you hit me, I'm calling the police.
Me and Willie ain't friends. We're not cool. But what I don't like is somebody to sit in my face talking about this. Look at him, he's a snitch, he's a rat, he's a this, he's a that. And then behind people's back, he going and filing fucking charges and shit against people. Trying to get anti-harassments against him, trying to clean his name up while AD's going full throttle. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I don't like that. Period. That is rat shit, bro. And I guarantee you, I 100%, I feel it in my soul. Once I start really digging into all these fucking dope cases, I'm gonna find out he became a CI somewhere. I'm gonna find out, bro. Because he's got sealed documents right now. He's got sealed documents under state case right now. And he's got a lot of dope cases just for being caught with drugs. Come on, man. Where's your DOC number? What's your DOC number, bro? Because you said you did time in the big house and shit. I want to see what big house.
Man, you can't hear the
I want to see. This is all public. You can look mine up. This is all public, bro. You see the shit I talk, I walk. The shit you walk, you don't. You talk, you don't walk. Because you clearly had went and filed anti-harassment charges on Willie, bro. You clearly went and did that. Now, if I have to look further into it, I'm sure I can get the report of everything you said.
Hey, what?
Oh, he threatened me. He threatened to burn my house down. If that's in there, I'm going to laugh, bro. If that's in there, I'm going to laugh. And protect what family? This motherfucker can't go live from home. He can't go live from home. It's only from his car or from his van or whatever.
What you said?
And eczema.
What you said?
And halitosis.
Now what you said?
This
I got
motherfucker
halitosis.
You gonna be by your what?
He is
I
a
got halitosis.
dirtbag, dude.
You gonna be what?
Pick that
Huh?
side,
Did you just
side.
fart? Why you
You're a
playing the color?
fucking idiot.
Why you
Good
playing the
luck.
color?
He's going to try to use you.
What you said?
See what happened? What?
He's a user. Look at his record.
So you gonna do what?
Now don't you flip this phone?
What you said?
Huh?
So you gonna do what?
Me don't speak English.
What you
¿Qué
said?
pasó?
You
¿Cuál es você?
know what you said?
Je m'appelle Brandy.
Know what you said? Know what you said? You gonna do what by yourself?
Huh?
You gonna do what by yourself?
Huh?
You gonna do what by yourself?
Sitting there on the phone with someone else talking about jacking off and playing with themselves. This is what you do at 44 years old. 44.
I said I was gonna jump rope by myself. Oh!
Stop lying. Look at her. She.
Don't I look sick? Don't I look?
He got cardboard cutouts for his family members. Got him sticking up. with him laying in front of him. You ain't seen nothing, Net. You haven't seen nothing, buddy. You haven't seen nothing. Nothing at all. Keep it coming, baby, because I'm ready to keep it going
I'm
too.
not looking sick.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
As a dog.
Yeah, she looks sick as a
Yeah.
dog.
Hey, you know, I kind of felt about 2 days ago. I was like, I'm sniffing. I'm like, man, it stink.
Listen,
It smells like, sinus infection.
it smells like sinus infection. What? What's a sinus infection smell like? What the fuck does a sinus infection feel? What the fuck does that smell like? She meant yeast infection, didn't she? Because you can't smell a sinus infection. Usually when you have a sinus infection, you can't smell at all. This is just pure logic. Man, oh man, oh man. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Neck gonna turn himself into a lolcow.
You by yourself on what?
Huh?
You ain't gonna be by
He gonna be the
yourself
next
on what?
No,
lolcow.
I'm gonna be with God, reading the
You
Bible.
better find something else to do.
Did the
Yeah, now back your ass.
He's
up.
not in the right lane for this.
No, I had to do a few extra things. I ain't gonna lie.
I've given
But the
him
music
grace.
is a lifesaver because, girl, I felt like I was
Giving him
about
grace.
to,
I'm only
I
dropping a
felt like
few
I was about
here and
to
there. Wait till I start
have a
unloading,
meeting
y'all.
in, you know how Silk had that song meeting in my bedroom?
Wait till I start
Last night, I
unloading.
felt like I was finna have a meeting in the upper room.
She want to go to the ER, but she ain't got enough money to go.
What's up, Sam? What's up, Twisted?
And her body is
Hope, hello,
is
baby girl.
eating. Like her whole body is hot. But she want to go to the ER, but
Listen, she want to go to
we
the
don't do
ER.
that, no.
She don't know how to
If we
talk.
go to the ER, we gonna be sitting there for a minute, and I don't like sending them shit.
At least I know for a fact, like, if I go to the VA, they gonna do a chest X-ray and hook me up to a heart monitor
Why do you
right
want
then and
all
there.
that?
They gonna be like, damn. They gonna
Why
be
do
like,
you
it's
want
your
that?
nighttime coming.
But at the same, but I don't want to go
What's up,
because
Sugar
for
Shack?
one, last time I said
I'll go over the
I got
information
Yeah, but
again. I'll go over the information again that I've already released to people if no one wants to do a rewind. I'll go over it again here soon.
remember when I had the double new girl that what you talking about when you got hot as hell?
No, I was gonna pass the fuck out.
Yeah, that was so long ago.
But still, I don't want to sit there.
Yeah, but what about when I had the double pneumonia
No
and
problem,
had to go
sugar.
by my goddamn
Oh,
self?
you need to
And
hear it?
then I
You
felt
need to
even
hear it?
worse.
I'll pause it to hear. I'll pause it to show it to you. While Netstarz is running around calling everyone cop callers and snitches and all that, on 12/7/2022, Netstarz filed a petition. Francois Cunningham versus who? Willie Richardson. For what? Anti-harassment? You filed a case against Willie for anti-harassment. It didn't go anywhere. It sat for a month. Because Willie don't live in your state, stupid. He's a rat. You're going to call people rats and all that shit and think about, oh, I was protecting my family. He's threatening to burn down my house. Shut up, man. You did it. And then you're running around calling other people rats. Stop doing that. That would be smart. That would be smart. So when I call the cops on people, I call it to protect people for a reason. I'm not a gangbanger. You're a gangbanger, remember? You're a gang member. I'm not a gang member. I'm not up here representing anything but me and myself. That's it. Aggressive gang. That's what we're representing.
Aggressive Defiance TV. Aggressive as fuck.
Smash that like button, y'all.
Smash that like button.
Thank you. I appreciate y'all.
I had to go by myself to
It's
pick
just
up
like
the damn.
it's just like you're a real like sneaky fucking conniving ass dude. And that's what you are. And he knows it because just like 2 cases under that, he had a protection order put out against him and an anti-harassment order put out against him from a fucking dude. We're going to look more into it. Don't worry. AD is on the case. True crime detective AD over here. Don't even trip. It's all public information. There's a reason why they make it public information too. Because these people be bullshit piece of shit people.
I had to wheel
All this
myself
shit
in a
should
wheelchair.
stop, bro.
It was
All
that
of
bad.
it could have. I shut
And
my
I
mouth.
didn't
You
know
didn't.
that I was getting sick though. I think it wasn't last night. I think it was the
I
night
ran over
before.
trying to pick on women and
You
shit.
said-
We're gonna let that ride. Fuck out of here.
I don't see them till July. Oh shit! Like about exactly 30 days from now.
Told you I don't want. I'm not trying to get personal with you idiots. I don't know you motherfuckers. I don't want to know you motherfuckers. I'm not trying to be your friends like that. Because the people that do that, you got to watch out for those people, bro. Let friends become friends naturally. Let it become natural. Anybody that's trying to always reach out and be your friend and shit, watch them, bro. And this is a cold case of that, man. This is a sad, sad case of just that. I didn't know who this motherfucker was, bro. He hit me up. Come on, let's network, man. I seen Willie's going in on him. Willie tried going in on me, so I teamed up with Net. It wasn't no team up to go with Willie, though. But that's all he was hyper-focused on. Hyper-focused. But yet you went and filed a suit against him? You went and filed anti-harassment against him? Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm glad I'm documenting all this.
They're gonna want me to come in.
I'm glad I'm
Now, I'm gonna tell
documenting
you
all
something.
this.
I have issues with my white blood cell count.
You think?
That's why, yeah, it was risky hooking up with you, but I ain't know what I knew. I was like, hell, we here now. But anyway, I have, hold on, because it's a hard name to remember. I'm about to say microcephaly, that's Raven. Oh, goddamn. Alpha thalassemia. It's a cousin of sickle cell. And I have thrombocytosis. I'm pretty sure
you have
when I go there, my
hypochondria.
white blood count.
That's what you have.
Count is gonna fucking be high, and that's why I am making a decision to quit drinking for good. Because drinking, eating bad, stressing, and weight gain, and something else I forgot. I'm surprised. Really vaping too, but or smoking.
Don't blame nothing on vaping. There's no study whatsoever that has claimed that vaping has harmed anyone yet. Stop it. Shut the fuck up. There's not one study yet to claim that. They think it can, and I'm sure it can maybe. But vaping goes away awfully quick, man. Smoke likes to stick. Vape likes to drain.
All that can contribute in a constant. Like my wife, ever since they know my.
You mean Santa won't visit the fireplace on Wednesday at 3 p.m. in a dimly lit room with wine? And that was an Airbnb, bro. Go look up the furs. This shit's all like, bro, if you want me to be a troll on the internet chat, I can be the most demonish troll that you could ever think of. I'm a demon up here if you want me to be. But I'm trying to do this the right way. I'm trying to be fucking nice with people here. But you want to play fucking, I'm going to flip sides and I'm going to fucking bring these people with me because you do this and you do that. You do this and you do that. You didn't say that. You could have said everything to my face. You could have said everything to my face. But instead, I have to go find out about you. You file anti-harassment charges on Willie. And then in every one of your videos, call him a rat. In every one of your fucking videos, you call him a rat. Isn't that rich? Isn't that rich? Yeah, no more Karens allowed, man. If you're a Karen, get out. This ain't the place for you. Now, if you're a ride or die, bro, if you're a ride or die ass bitch, if you're a ride or die ass woman, and you just want to be in a community with people that's going to stand beside you, you're in the right place. But if you're already crazy and fucking weird and you already know that, don't come here. Don't come here. Please. Because you just get kicked out. Then you'll cry and make 100 videos about it and think it's our fault. You'll never look in the mirror and say, well, maybe it's me. You'll always say it's our fault. You always say it's AD's fault. You'll never look in the mirror and say, maybe it's something to do with me. Maybe it's, hey, other people are saying it too. But instead, it's only people saying anything about me is the people that's in the group together, that's group thinking together. See what I'm saying? Because I don't do people dirty. It's not in my nature. And I damn sure ain't going to file a fucking anti-harassment case on a motherfucker and then call him a rat in every video I ever make. Huh? Where do they do that at? You got to be mentally fucking crazy, bro. That is so narcissistic, it's pitiful. You file an anti-harassment case on him in December of 2022. And then every video after that, you call him a rat and a snitch.
White blood cell count been high since 2013. But hold on.
Told y'all I'm gonna
Since
keep learning the whole for you
2013.
fools.
But
Told
if
you.
it continues to go
You
like
don't
even
listen.
higher, it could turn into leukemia. So I really need to watch that.
Yeah, look at this. Let's keep making sure it's on there. Yeah. Anti-harassment. Let me make sure ain't nobody else's shit on there. Case number right here. Damn. Another anti-harassment. Another protective order. Another protective order. For domestic violence. Oh, we'll go over those. All those. All those. Temporary domestic violence protection. Domestic protection order. Damn, bro. Everybody you've been with. Who is this? Yeah, bro. He beaten every woman he's with. Every woman he's been with. And remember, he's a liar. He's a liar. He sat in his car the other day and said, "Oh, those were stings." You know how in a sting, they'll get you wrapped up and stuff. And y'all read the probable cause affidavit yesterday with me, right? We need to read that again. We need to read that again. I'll read it word for word again. Oh, fuck, don't play with me.
And I'm getting older.
I am the exposer.
Now I'm surprised
you can't expose me.
She's going through all this.
Ain't no smut on my name, bro.
No fucking gray hairs.
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna get no gray hair for about another.
And that's crazy. I'm 28.
18 years.
I'm 28 and I got a gray string of hair.
This man been targeting Willie, bro. Like, that's what it seems like. You can't let him go. He talks about me and Brandy. This is a lolcow, bro. I don't want no fucking nothing personal with this woman. I don't want nothing personal with you. You made it personal. You made it personal, sir. So we'll get personal. All this can stop as soon as you shut up, but you won't because your ego's too big. Your ego's too big. Well, then it won't stop. I don't care.
And
trying to cover lolcows over here, and y'all want to talk to me. I want to talk to you.
I can't see it right now.
I started right here probably like 2 years ago.
Every now and then I be thinking I got a gray strand of hair, but it used to just want to be in people's hair, I guess.
Oh, man, I'm starting to get gray in my mustache. Starting to get a little gray in my beard. It's happening, y'all. It's definitely happening. I thought about getting just for men like Tommy Sotomayor. Net wants to have Willie's baby. She's getting health care for free. No shit.
I believe I'm gonna have some in the front because I got great.
I know, man, but it's just
and then
I'm so used to not being gray. I should have expected it because I started losing my hair at a very young age because of all the hats I wear. I was like bald by the time I was 24. But I should have expected gray earlier, actually. 46 with a little bit of gray ain't bad. But I was thinking about getting like just for men. But I only got a few. It's not coming in real heavy. If I keep my shit low, you can't even see them. Yeah, hats make you lose your hair, yeah. Yep. It don't get the proper nourishment, like I guess lighter air. I don't fucking know. But I've always heard that, yeah. And I wear a baseball cap or a do-rag or a wave cap everywhere. You got little gray patches? Yeah, my buddy's got a son, and he's like 28, and he's got gray in his beard. He's young as fuck, bro, and he's got gray in his beard. Let's finish her out.
Go get her blood drawn.
Let's finish her out.
I do.
Let me see if I can find this other video.
I don't know what they're gonna say.
Hey, AP, what is Never mind. What is it? What is that dude's name? Low T. What's his name on YouTube?
Oh, fuck me. The appointment is Monday. But you know what? If I do go into the emergency room, right?
Hellraiser Big T.
I can, like before, after I go to the emergency room, just head over there to the lab. That's why I like the VA is got everything in one. I can go to the lab.
But you don't know how long they're gonna keep you in the ER, so you might look at your blood done first, then go to the ER because you don't know how long they're gonna keep you in there.
That's what I just said.
No, you said you're gonna go to the emergency room.
I said either or.
Girl. Okay, ready.
Fuck you.
No, ain't no fuck
you. But yeah.
And then she's gonna probably go on her phone and call this lady again.
Girl, chill the fuck out. Let the lady do her thing. Yeah, say it.
Bitch.
You can say bitch, but can't say batch. I mean, you can say batch, but can't say. I fucked up my own fucking
Angela.
joke. Call these nuts in your mouth.
I don't eat nuts. You do.
Peanuts. Wait a minute. Hazelnuts. Shut up.
Okay. All right, man. I got a video to play for y'all. Hold on just a minute. I got to use the restroom real quick. Plus, I got to, somebody walking the door home. What's up? What's you? Meow. Don't meow me. Don't meow her. There's the tray in there, babe. People are battling cancer and other real diseases, and you would never know because we don't fucking broadcast it. That's a fact. That's a fact. Even I, going through it with my mom, thought about broadcasting it and showing her journey, but she asked against it, and I thought against it as well. It's pretty scary. It's not a journey that anyone wants to go down. It's not a journey anyone wants to deal with. It's pretty fucking scary, bro. Period. It's pretty fucking scary. All right, ladies and gentlemen, time to move on to the next lolcow. What I want to present to you is something that some of you may not have seen. So I'm going to tell you how it is. There's a guy named Hellraiser Big T. All of you know Cyrax by now, I'm sure. Cyrax is the Lord of the Rings looking motherfucker that thinks he's always talking to the fucking WWE promo people. Well, this guy thought that he would go viral by going to pick on Cyrax. And he thought he would make a name for himself by pulling up to Cyrax. See, this is what happens sometimes when you become the lolcow. Ain't that right, Net? You become the cow. You become the idiot on the internet. You become the person that everybody's laughing at because you were the piece of shit all along. Yep. Now everybody's laughing at you, Net. This is kind of like that. This is kind of like that. But don't worry. AD's going to bring you the info all the way through this journey. Now watch this video. It's fucking hilarious, y'all.
We're going. You guys ready? We're going right now. We are going right now.
He ruined his life for pizza. All he wanted was the chat to get him a pizza for going to beat up Cyrax. Watch.
I promise you, if you guys don't send me a pizza and a Pepsi after I do this,
pizza and a Pepsi,
there's going to be consequences. You hear me?
You guys don't send me a pizza and
What's
a Pepsi,
up, boys?
my
Welcome back
God. What the fuck, man? Are you guys not going to send me a pizza? Shut. What the fuck? Thanks a lot, guys. I'm just kidding. You guys love me, and I know you do. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put this man's link into our chat because he deserves a subscription. He deserves some views. His video is great here.
To the channel. Hope you guys are having a good day today. Let me ask you a question real quick. What would you be willing to do for a pizza? Would you risk your entire internet reputation? Risk being evicted by your own parents out of your house? Risk the love of your fiance, or maybe even the kidnapping of your cat? Of course not, right? No pizza's worth that, right? Right? Okay, but what if I threw in a 2-liter of Pepsi? Ah, now I gotcha. Anyone in the right mind would just throw it all away for a pepperoni pizza and a 2-liter of Pepsi. And why do I know that? Because the guy that we're talking about today did exactly that. Alex Defini, otherwise known as Big T, or actually probably more well-known now as Low T, is a YouTuber, entrepreneur, bodybuilder, lives with his parents rent-free, on parole, fiance,
under here,
cat lover, and someone who decided he was going to use Cyrax, yes, Cyrax of all people, to try and gain some internet clout. Now, the story actually starts a couple of weeks ago when Alex, or Big T, or Low T, I'll refer to him as all three names throughout this video, decided, hey, I live close to Cyrax. I'm feeling a little bit hungry. I'm an entertainer. Yeah. Let's go make some money. So he decides to ride his little bicycle over there to Cyrax's house and proceed to live stream himself in front of the house saying, hey guys, if you guys buy me a pizza and a little pet, I'll go up there and I'll knock on the door and
just a little bit of pizza. Yeah, come on up. Anytime. I'm always doing a panel for the people in my chat. Always. I'm always doing a panel for the folks. That's for sure.
Give Cyrax a good little
hug. You guys did a pizza or maybe a Pepsi? You guys know I love Pepsi. Hold on, I gotta get me a drink while people come up. Come on up, people. Come on up. Going. Okay. He also stole a drink. Oh, what an idiot.
All he wanted to do. He was even telling people in chat, I don't want to hurt him. I don't want to be mean to him.
Stand up light bars. If you don't get the good ones, they're junk, bro.
I just want to go knock on his door and say hi.
Bro.
No one sent me Cash App yet. You guys suck. Somebody just at least send me like $250 so I can get the bus back, bro.
Just kidding, y'all. I'm not a beggar like
somebody better send me something.
How
about when I get there and I show the house on stream, you guys better donate. The more you donate, the more I'll turn up. How about that?
Ooh.
How about that? Yeah, order a pizza to his house. Order a pizza to his house and I'll take delivery of it. Just make sure it's paid for.
You're just gonna
No, send it when I get there. You better send that shit because I want to eat a pizza regardless of what happens after I get there. Send the.
I want to eat a pizza. What in God's green earth would someone be so worried about a pizza for, bro? And then he steals the Coke, obviously, I guess. Like, what in the fuck would you be worried about eating a pizza? Are you fucking starving, homie? Are you starving? To go mess with Cyrax, bro.
Pizza.
And I don't want to like spoil the show or anything, but he punches Cyrax. He literally physically punches Cyrax. He could go to jail for the shit.
Send Chinese. Everybody sends something. I'm hungry. Order a pizza. Jesus Christ. Somebody order a pizza to the house and a Pepsi, a liter of Pepsi. Seriously. I'm not a gigolo. Shut up.
A liter of
Dude, I'm not scared. Oh my God. Does it look like I'm scared, bro?
No.
Does it look like someone like me is scared, bro?
He didn't whoop him, man.
Really?
Did you see him? He said, does it look like somebody like me is scared, man? Yeah. I mean, you went over there. So what? Whippity-doo-dah. Cyrax got KO'd, yeah. He's still
I am going to the house. I'm resting you. How sweaty I am.
Don't back down, though. I'll get him back.
I'm only 5'9", so why do you think they call me Big T? Take a guess. I'm not tall. It's gotta be something else. Because I'm low on testosterone.
Yeah.
But eventually Big T does decide to finally nut up and go and knock on
just nut up
Cyrex's
and
door.
knock
It's
on this
also
door,
pretty
my other
obvious
door.
at this
Why
time.
don't you do that? Show you what really gets, what you really get.
Ed, Cyrex, Sally, they're all watching inside. They're watching this guy's live stream.
Oh, they do have a Ring camera. See, they told me they didn't have a Ring camera.
Well, duh. Everybody's got Ring cameras.
Hey.
You better go on.
No, I'm not trying to start nothing.
Just go. Go on.
You see how quickly his attitude changed? You see how fucking quickly his attitude changed? Just like that. Big badass, big T. No, I'm not trying to start nothing, man. Yeah, you were. They were just watching you. Yes, you were. Stand on it.
All right. Can you tell them I want to talk? On my help? I'm trying to help.
Well, you don't want to talk.
You're trying to help now. Now I see why the trolls got on you. Because you didn't stick to the plan. You folded when it was game time. Now I see why the trolls got on him. So now the trolls are that Cyrex has are on him now. Heavy. Just watch.
All right.
Almost as soon as he knocks on the door, Ed comes outside telling him to leave. So, of course, he does actually leave. He finally does something sensible and leaves.
Dude, I can't fucking attack him. I'm not going to jail, dude. Fucking idiots aren't getting me in jail. I went up and knocked on the door. He came out, okay?
Mike across the
got
street.
enough. Now we're going to go back to the spot and see what happens.
And at first, nobody is getting this man a pizza. Why don't anybody get this man a pizza, dude? So, of course, he does the tried and true method of getting donations on any live stream, which is to insult your chat and call them poor until they eventually give in and pity sub to you.
I ain't gonna do that. Not my fucking chat. Hell to the no. These motherfuckers ain't poor over here. I know better than that. Nope. We ain't got no broke chat. We ain't got no broke chat. Not over here. We ain't got no broke chat. We ain't got no broke chat. Not over here. We ain't got no broke chat.
Cash App you. No, you didn't. See, I knocked on the door. I rang the doorbell.
Woohoo.
If you guys don't send pizza here with a fucking pop, I'm going off the camera and I'm not doing with my next part 2 plan. Jesus Christ. Don't one of you have a job? Seriously. I'm an entertainer. You see me working right now. What the fuck are you guys doing, bro? Somebody order a pizza. Dead ass. I'm going to literally just leave.
So he keeps telling chat, hey guys, if you don't get a pizza, if you guys don't donate to me, I am going to shut off the stream in 10 minutes. I'm really serious, guys. If you don't sub to me, if you don't give me donos right now, if I don't get a pizza in the next 5 minutes, I'm shutting off the stream.
You already know.
Well, 5 or 10 minutes goes by, and of course, he's still live. Because in his words, this is the biggest audience he's ever had, and he's not going to let this go. He's not going to give up on his 300 viewers, even though they're all telling him to go offline.
Okay, do you want me to just end this? Should I just end the stream since it's so shit, right?
That's what they tell him.
I'm such a scammer and clickbaiter. Should I just end the stream right now? Yes or no? Let me see. If the people say yes, then I'll end it. Let's see what they say. Yes. Yes. Do it. Yes. Go home.
How many yeses you need?
No. Yes. We're not ending the stream, bro. I still have 240 viewers. Why the fuck did I end the stream? You stupid. Roll up a blunt.
Idiot.
Right? Jesus, I can't read the chat. I can't. It's too fast, literally. I have to like manually go through it. It's annoying, man. I guess when you're a viral big dog streamer like me, you know.
I love it when people get big heads, bro. I love it. I love it when you get that big head and you think that you're just so big. Won't you break a certain amount of streamers or something? Or viewers? Fuck, who cares, man? They're just viewing, bro. They're just getting entertained. You're supposed to be entertaining them.
You got to deal with these things. You can't read chat anymore. If I don't get a pizza in the middle of this blunt, smoking this blunt, I'm fucking leaving, ending the stream. You guys, bro. 341 people in here, and I can't get a $10 pizza. Wow. All right. I'm done.
They're not donating to you for real,
you lied,
bro, because you're acting like the total dickhead. Why don't you be nice to the people that's there? You could be able to garner something out of 300 fucking people. How about trying to be nice instead of calling them broke and pieces of shit and they ain't worth the fuck? What? He said he needs some of the Buddy smoke. Buddy thinks he's Mr. Beast. I know, right? Mr. Beast just was on Twitter and left like pinpoints of everything he did for his next video. And he said he spent like $700,000, bro, for one video. So you know he hopes that makes at least $1 million, right?
You said if I went to the door, you give me pizza. You said I did nothing, so I don't get pizza. Well, I just did something, you're not giving me pizza. I could do more. Do you want me to do more? Well, give me a pizza, man. With the Pepsi. I'll give you, you know what? How about this? If I don't get a fucking pizza by 5:50, I'm ending this fucking stream. Literally. I'm not going to talk.
You know what? Homeless man. He lets the homeless man. What's up, Manny Fresh? Where's your kids? Manny Fresh. Where's your kids? Where he passed the blunt to a homeless man? He let the homeless man's mouth touch his blunt. I would never.
Until 5:55. Just to give you guys extra time, just in case someone has to do it right now.
Case, man.
Just give me a fucking pepperoni pizza.
Just in case.
Wings and a 2-liter, bro.
Just in case, bro.
That ass. All right. Yep. I'm done talking to you idiots. You're too broke to buy me a fucking pizza. That's sad. Really? I did all this for you guys, and what did you do? Just sit on your ass and watch me, and I don't deserve a pizza?
And eventually, Alex did get his pizza. Hooray, hooray. However, of course, it wasn't paid for. But hey, bud, technically you got what you wanted.
Hold on. What'd somebody say? Manny Fresh said, "Hi, kitty. What do you need?" Manny Fresh said, "Randy is officially over with." We've said that before. Her chat 86'd. Ooh. They've been going behind her back on Discord and voted her out. She's been casted off Troll Island. Damn. You couldn't even make it on Troll Island. You couldn't even make it on. Well, hello, kitty. Everybody say hi. There's my kitty. There's my kitty. Give me your ass. What are you doing, kitty? He's my buddy. I love him to death.
Hey, who's that for? Is that for Alex? Yeah, Big T?
Couldn't even make it on Troll Island, bro.
Boys, I
do. Salute to that shit, man. Troll. I mean, it's got to be a place for trolls, too.
It's paid for, right?
No.
Ain't nothing wrong with trolling.
It said it was being paid with cash.
Oh, my God.
What?
And eventually, somebody makes it home, and he decides, hey,
somebody sent him a pizza, but it wasn't paid for. He didn't even have the money to pay for a $10 pizza, bro. It was $10, bro. This is the video he struck you on. He can't strike you on this video. It's not his video, bro. Oh, the stream he did. Okay, okay. What's up? What's up, CD?
Hey, can y'all hear me?
You already know, loud and clear.
Okay, good. I had to switch this device because I have trouble. But what's going on, AD? What's going on, y'all?
You already know, same shit, different day.
I just wanted to speak to y'all. It's been a while. I'm
We
definitely
love you,
glad
girl.
to see you on it again.
Yeah.
I see a lot has went down.
Yep.
A lot.
Whole
You know
lot.
what I'm saying?
It's
And I'm
only
like,
beginning.
a lot of it, I've been like, just sitting back, watching, and just minding my own business like a grown person should. But
Right.
it's just
I
like,
get it.
you know what I'm saying? It's just like,
Dude, I mean, there's nothing wrong with you doing that.
and it's just like, because, I've always said that I never pick sides. I never do that. But
Yeah, there's got to be a but somewhere in there.
there's got to be a but, because this is one of the things that I despise. And I'm just going to say this in general. And I'm just saying this in general. I'm not going to bring up any names. I'm not going to say anything. I absolutely hate and despise a man who puts their fucking hands on a woman
I do too.
or degrades a woman. Okay, now there's a certain point, but when it gets to the point where you're putting on, let's say, a persona that you don't participate in those things, that's why I have an issue with. I have a huge issue with a woman who's been beat. And I say this from experience, and I'm not talking about myself. I'm just talking about experience with a woman or women being
I hear you
beat.
cooking. Keep going. I hear you cooking. I get where you're going. Come on.
Okay, being beat and being repeatedly put ashamed to who they are, as far as a domesticated relationship. And I have a huge problem with that. It not only takes from that person being a man per se, as being a less of a man, it also takes from that woman, because now she's thinking less of herself, because she has to deal with this man putting her hands on her.
Or what about
Again and again.
a person that goes to a person that is known for putting their hands on a woman, like, what do you think about the person that's been battered, been through all of that, and then goes to the person that is known for that? Like,
well, that's called being a cohabitant. That's it's part of
right
it.
Out of habit.
Yeah, it's called being a cohabitant, and that person that's being the abused, not they are accepting that, and if they choose not to,
it's probably got something else lined up.
Oh yeah,
sleeve.
And I'm just saying this just from my experience dealing with domestic violence. I'm not going to say if it's my own or if it's somebody else's. I'm just going to say it. That's how it is. And as being a woman, and being who I am, I'm going to be outspoken. And so I'll put it like this. If you're wondering if that person is me, I'm too outspoken, and I'm too, I would say I have too much respect for myself to continue to have a relationship with that person. And I'm not talking about, and you know what? I'm just going to generalize it. Be male or female or female and female. Okay. Whatever type of relationship you're accepting that abuse. And I'm gonna put like this. I know this is gonna sound. If you are accepting that abuse, then you deserve that abuse, because you're not doing anything about it to change that. Now, I'm not saying that every circumstance is like that. They may not have a place to stay. They may not have this. They may not have that. But if you have the attempt to try to move on and get away from that abuser, then that's showing me that you don't want to be a part of that life. But you're sitting there taking it day after day, and you're not doing anything about it, then you deserve to be in that type of relationship. And please don't take that the wrong way, because nobody deserves to get hit. But if you're not doing anything, you know what I'm saying?
Salute to that shit.
You know?
Cooking.
And I just have to say this. If you are a man and you are putting your hands on a woman, then you're not a man, and you're a piece of shit, and you deserve to die exactly how you're living. Okay. There's something going on with you seriously mentally. Either it happened in your childhood, to where you feel that you had to put your hands on somebody that you feel less than you, and being a man, being a woman, you're going to feel that way. Okay. Get help.
We did a poll yesterday, and it was 100% except for a troll.
Yeah,
Said that
it is.
violence doesn't belong, bro.
Yep.
Violence doesn't belong. What's up, dog?
I know survivors.
What's up, dog?
I'm just gonna say what I got to say, and I'm gonna jump off because I only have a few minutes. But I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? There are survivors out there who have survived the domesticated violence, and that it either be from a partner or even a family member. Okay, they have survived this, and kudos to them, and thank God they have overcome that and survived that. Okay, but there's several steps that you have to do that for yourself to get out of that. Okay, but and like I said, I'm not going to say any names because, like I said, I do not. I don't put myself in that position to have to defend myself. Well, I said this about that person. No, I'm saying this in general, as whatever I may have or may be that profession, as far as being a relationship expert, I would say, or put in that category. Okay, I deal with it deals with social. I'm trying to put this in words. I'm not trying to put myself out there, but the same thing is that if you're in a situation, back up, ladies out there, even men out there who are being abused. If you don't want to be abused, you want it to stop, then you're going to have to do something to correct that. You have anybody else or anywhere you could go stay or a shelter, please get out as fast as possible. Because I'm going to tell you something, and I'm going to tell you this is a fact. 9 times out of 10, a domesticated relationship is going to end in disaster. Yeah. And I mean that. It's going to end in disaster. That person's going to either dead, unalive, or some serious harm is going to happen.
I'm say this too. 10 times out of 10 times, if you get out, it gets better.
Oh, yes. 100%.
Out of 10 times, you will get better.
And then also this 280, and I'm going to get off. Don't feel that there's nobody out there for you. There's always going to be out. There's going to be some type of resources out there for a battered woman or a battered man, whatever relationship. Yep. There's always going to be resources out there. Right. Whether you think there isn't or not. And you don't have to have a dime to your name. As long as you have a voice and your mind made up that you want out of it, get out of it before it ends up worse. Okay. I'm telling you, to hear all this stuff about people, a man putting his hands on a woman, it's sickening to me. And I'm not going to pretend like I'm going to be your friend or I'm going to allow that, because what does that make me? That makes me a piece of a shit too. I'm not gonna smile on your fucking face and I know you're a fucking woman beater. No, it's not going to work that way. And also, I'm not done. I want to get to Brandy too, because I haven't mentioned that woman's name in months now. She's still doing the same thing, the hypochondriac thing that she's doing. There are people out there, Brandy, who are battling cancer, who are battling worse disease than you could ever think of. And I'm talking about that can't even get out of bed. They can't walk. They can't fucking talk. And bitch, you're on a fucking internet fucking talking about this and that. And I know you're doing it for attention. I know that's a part of your disorder. And maybe that's what you need. But make sure you do it to the right crowd of people that want to listen to that. Don't put that on the YouTube for everybody to hear your miserable life when there's people that are living more miserable
than Tiara when you're miserable. Don't talk to fucking everybody in the world.
Yeah.
Talk to Tiara. Talk to your psychiatrist. You don't go talk to YouTube.
And you know what? And to me, 82, if it is true what Tiara has, her case is worse off than whatever the hell it is that Brandy pops off. She should be more worried about her partner and what her partner has to go through and what the day-to-day things she has to do to keep on living, rather than complaining about, I got a cough, I got to go to the emergency room, I got to get a shot for this and that. No, there are people literally every day who have to rely on a fucking oxygen machine to keep them breathing. And you're over there coughing because you ate too much motherfucking pizza because you're stuffed to the fucking gut. I'm sorry.
Oh, you good, baby? You good? You cooked?
I'm sorry.
You cooked.
The reality has to come out of me. Yeah, I'm gonna be truthful about it, and I'm gonna be sincere about it. And I ain't one of those fake funky ass people, but I'm gonna say the real. I'm gonna say the real. I'm gonna say what the fuck is on my fucking mind. Bitch, you eat too fucking much. That's why the fuck you can't breathe. All right, I'm done. I'm sorry. God bless you.
Love you, baby.
God bless you. I'm off
the know. What up, dog? Dog is letting her cook. I'll get back to this.
Were really mean today. Everyone who was watching my stream was really mean today. These trolls are trolling Cyrax. He must be a good guy because they're super mean, and no one who's a bad person on the internet ever gets trolled. It's really only good people who get trolled on the internet. So he makes the genius decision to give Cyrax a little gift. He decides to go back to Cyrax's place and give him a necklace. And lo and behold, apparently, Cyrax turns the necklace over to the police. Now, why he decided to turn it over to the police?
Is it GD for anybody to go get an anti-harassment order on people? Does that fall under GD guideline? Is that gangster disciple? To go get a anti-harassment order on Willie Richardson at that, bro. I already know the answer. I
don't really know. I guess if he assumed it was stolen, then he could be responsible for holding stolen property. But
snitching 101. That's going above the fucking police. Man, I'm giving y'all the information. You can I know it's outdated, but you know. I'm from Indianapolis. 4 hours of straight eating. Yeah, man, I don't know what's up with that, bro. I don't know what's up with that. And then you make fucking video after video after video calling him a rat for what he did. I mean, ain't that the same damn thing, man? Ain't that
my bad, AD? My bad. No, I was having a quick conversation. Oh, so let me find out.
Yeah.
So you telling me, Mr. I don't call the police, Mr. I'm a G. You went down to the police. You gave a statement on Willie. What's his last name, AD?
He had to.
Richardson. Willie Richardson. So hold on.
He had to have, bro, to file in court. He had to.
Didn't I say he's the big rat who spawned the little rat?
Yep.
Yeah, check this out. Whatever your name is, Francois, Abdullah, whatever the fuck you call yourself. Listen here. All that tough Tony talk, I'm not fucking with you. Because all you gonna do is go down to the police and you're gonna go down to the police and ask for order of protection. I don't trust your cop calling ass, bitch.
Nope. That's all his packet's full of. Him getting orders of protection. Him filing orders of protection.
Yeah, I ain't with all that. He's a rat, bitch.
Fucking drug rat. He's a fucking dope fiend rat, bro. It's like son. You can't play in this arena, bro. I promise you can't.
Yeah, listen, you can call me whatever name you want. When you go down to the police, you can write whatever statement you want. But I'm not fucking with you.
Fuck no.
Right? Don't ask me to meet nowhere because you might be setting me up. You might be setting me up with the motherfucking authority, nigga. You already on here trying to hide your dirt. You was that same call that you playing with me and AD going back and forth about where we going and what's on our mind. You was on that call too, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You was on that call. You was on that live. Yes, you was.
Yeah.
But I like how you left yourself out that audio though.
I know.
Right.
I like how he tries to leave himself out of everything.
Yeah.
I love it.
Why does like you said in one of your, everybody already knows
The
what's,
whole time. I believe he
everybody
trolled
knows.
the whole time, bro.
And,
He's probably been the biggest troll. Him and
and
rapper Jack.
but here go the thing. This should seal, like, you know, dot all the I's and cross all the T's for him. How many people from this community followed you over there? Who? Georgia Freak? She ain't from this community. She just came.
She just came through.
She just came through. And like she said, respectfully, she's throwaway from Brandy's channel.
Yep.
So go ahead. Like, shorty, worry about your son / husband and when he gonna give me his gamer tag so we can play Call of Duty. Worry about that.
What's up, Lucky?
That man is a rat.
We can't hear. Yeah, he was a rat the whole fucking time. We can't hear you, Lucky. Yeah, he like what I don't get is cool. You can file anti-harassment. You feel like your life's in danger. Fine. But you can't come up here and be GD, gangster this, gangster that. You the biggest gangster in Seattle. You moving, you pushing shit. You can't be making videos about people being snitches and rats and all this shit. You can't be doing that. And then all hidden in the back is you fucking went and filed a statement on this motherfucker. Because you had to file a statement in order for that to even get in front of the judge. You had to have.
That's right.
Bro.
You filed a motion.
Yeah.
With homeboy name on it. That's what you did. You took his name to a court of law. That's what you did.
He sure did, man.
And the court said, nah, you ain't got nothing.
That motherfucker's name had that person's name had my name on it. I don't give a fuck if that person's name had Willie's name on it. If that person's name had any person's name on it. You went and did that.
That's all the police. Woo,
Motherfucker gonna tell me the cop called her last night. I was like, I got one for you. He said, all right, I'm done, Mr. Officer. Like, I got one for you. We got one for you.
That's all the police. That's
the sound of the beast. The sound of the beast. That's the worst kind of person to have around your camp, bro. That's the worst kind right there, bro. The
Francois.
slimiest motherfucker, bro.
So Francois,
pushing
you
against
hot man?
With you.
You hot You Chiva, man? You Chiva? You Chiva?
Nobody don't know what you're saying.
I'm basically saying you're a rat.
Yeah, for sure.
You Chiva, man?
He was ratting before anybody was calling each other rats. God damn.
So this was in 2025. Hold on,
2022. That was December of 2022, bro.
December 22. So it's almost 23.
Right.
2 years ago.
That's barely 2 years old.
The judge, it was only up for a month and they dismissed it.
Because it's bullshit.
Willie don't live in his fucking neighborhood. Willie can't do nothing to him. That man, if he's so worried about, if he went up there and filed a fucking anti-harassment case on Willie, bro, and then after that you start making video after video after video on him, why would you even file an anti-harassment case? You are such a clown, bro. You are such a fucking clown, bro.
You know what could happen, right?
You tried to make it stop, but then you kept it going.
Because he had a secret to hide. That's why he wanted to keep Willie's mouth shut by doing that and making everybody believe that Willie was coming after him.
He went to the courts to try to get it to stop, but then he kept it going for years afterwards. Right. What the fuck?
That's weird, man.
Cuckoo, bro. Do you got some mildly fucking problem you got upstairs?
Possibly.
I think so. Anybody has that much fucking hatred in their heart, bro. Jesus Christ. Just because your little fucking anti-harassment order didn't work, you gonna go right at him. Like, that's fucking crazy, bro. That is crazy. And then to come at somebody like me and think I ain't gonna find out about it. Like I ain't gonna look into you a little bit. I should have looked into you long ago. I'd have dumped you on your head then.
So, you know, he says he likes to throw hands and stuff. Why are you not throwing hands on Willie, but you want to come at AD and tell him meet you halfway, which is not halfway?
And me too. And me too. That's why I told
and a dog too, but then you're going to go after little old Willie to put an anti-protection order, a full a full one, not a half of one, a full one.
Dang,
you can't get no more fucking scary than that.
I thought you was a G.
Hey, G's don't do that where I'm from, bro. G's
don't ever say we call the feds around here, buddy.
G's don't get no anti-harassment orders, bro. Especially when they going back and forth to somebody on fucking YouTube too. They don't do that.
You cannot explain that shit. You cannot unexplain that shit.
So hold up, AD, just let me say this. So Willie, the motherfucker tried to put a case on you, motherfucker. That's what he tried to do.
Hold on, I want to go back to December 22nd on his channel. See what he was talking about. It's a long way.
Let's
go see what he was talking about.
Yeah, let's go.
Ooh.
Let's go see what he was talking about right around there.
Abdullah! Because that's what I'm
listening, Brandy?
I see where he put in for his name change too. I seen where he put in for his name change too.
Why do you want to change his name for? Why would you want to change your name for?
Because his real name is Jack.
2023. So that wasn't 5. I'm down. Oh, he was talking about Frost then. That's when Willie was going in on him hard. Yeah, you was all scared of Willie. And you ran in on Frost. And then you recycling your YouTube thumbnails, bro.
Yeah, you seen that? You seen that? The same Superman imagery?
Bro, you ain't got no fucking...
nothing.
Look, there's the same crackhead imagery.
Same shit.
Yeah, bro.
He put the same rat imagery he got Willie and he put me in it. Like, I'm like, dog, you ain't even got nothing new, homie.
2000, it'd be 2 years ago. So right around here. So that's where he knows he got me because I gave him that fucking logo. So you did know me and you was going in. That's right when you met me, you went and put an anti-harassment order on Willie, bro. Right when you met me, bro. And then after that, you went on a Willie campaign. Look. You did everything I did.
Hey, whoa. Don't say that. Because he went down and actually tried to press charges.
He did.
You didn't do that.
Hell nah. Hell nah.
Yeah, there's no paperwork like that for you. So you didn't do that, AD.
Hell nah, bro. I ain't fucking getting no anti-harassment. I'm gonna deal with you in the real shit. I'm gonna deal with you like I'm gonna deal with you. If I can't take it, I'm gonna get my ass off the internet.
Listen, bro. They could talk whatever fuck shit they want to talk. Oh, this, that, the third. Bitch, we will punch you in your fucking mouth. Just know that.
Yes, bro. I don't
got no anti-harassment on my shit.
Hell nah.
You're gonna have to get a restraining on me, motherfucker. You have to put one on me.
He would go down there and get one. You better watch it, bro.
You know what? You're right. You're right.
DMing me. I said, quit DMing me, man. I don't want to DM with you, bro. You're weird.
Right. Sir, stop making videos with me involved because I'm not talking about you. You was a cop caller. All that shit you want to play on Willie when he talking about I get the police what they need. Yeah. But I guess you did the same fucking thing too.
Oh, he for sure did, bro. He for sure did, bro. He had to have, or they wouldn't even have took it.
And not only that, the shit that he presented obviously was bullshit because it got dismissed.
Yep. It only lasted 1 month. 1 month. Got yourself out here looking stupid, bro. Trying to play tough. Play pussy got fucked, didn't it?
This only day 2.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
I told him all this can stop as soon as you shut your motherfucking mouth.
I tried to tell him that shit.
There's a case number.
I tried to tell him that shit too when it first kicked off with us.
The thing is, he wants to YouTube. He just can't YouTube with nothing else. Everything else is gonna flop. So keep on coming. I'm gonna keep on firing, boy. I got boy, oh boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Boy, you over there looking like K-Ron, fool.
Boy, he looking bad. Boy, Willie's gonna have a heyday with this one. Willie gonna have a fucking heyday with this one, bro.
Let me let it be known. Let me let this be known. So when I saw your heading, I basically went on my community wall and I told said person, you know, make sure you pop into AD's live.
Make sure you watch.
And make sure you record.
Yeah, you can use it. I ain't gonna bang you. You can use it, Willie. I ain't gonna bang you.
Say what, love?
And you can use that recording saying I said that. That you can use that content. I ain't gonna bang you.
I was just thinking
use it right, bro.
And now let me clear this up too. Let me clear this up. Let me explain diplomacy to you. You fat lard. Diplomacy. Even the United States and Russia have what is called back channels. Okay, where certain people in these administrations are able to communicate no matter what the fuck is going on.
Yeah.
See, it gets bad.
Cool.
Listen, though, it gets bad.
Non-righteous.
When like, for instance, I'm not gonna say. All I could say about Willie taking down that post is that I spoke to him about it. And like he said, I had no power to make him do anything. None of us did.
It's YouTube.
No, but the point I'm making, AD, is so this man believes because of all the bullshit he over there yakety is why he took it down.
Yeah.
That's not why he's
fracturing shit, bro.
That's not why he took it down. What he took it down is called diplomacy, because every so often I would talk to him and say, yo, you know what I'm saying? I don't believe that shit. That shit, you understand?
Yeah.
It's different when you can have a conversation, regardless. You perceive him an op. You made him an op. You made him your op. You did that. You did that. Why? Because you got something to prove. Because your whole life, you've been a fucking loser.
Yeah.
You was a loser, bro. I don't give a fuck how big you was or what you played. Nigga, we used to bully fat big niggas. What the fuck you talking about?
Now
So
get your interview, boy, because I'll do some interviews too.
The way you look, the way you sound, you had to play sports. Else you'd have been bullied and made fun of.
Yep.
So miss me with that. And now the coup de grace for you is the fact that now I'm going to expose the dark secrets of your religion. You out here telling people Muslims can't be this and Muslims can't be that, right? Well, I'm about to expose all that for you. And like I told you, that demographic is the largest demographic in the world because they are in every aspect of the world. That's why in your holy book, they even speak of punishment for that type of behavior.
I'm gonna expose. I'm gonna keep a nail for the coffin every time. Every time, bro. Best thing for that man to do is act like he don't even know me.
Right, stop talking about
like a motherfucking fool. Make him look like a fucking fool up here, and he knows
talking
it
about
now.
people over here, bro.
Yeah,
because you need to go look at. You need to
stop talking about me.
Go look at the receipts that Georgia Freak put up, and you'll see that even me and Lucky is saying that we don't talk about him, and we still get views and likes. That's what those receipts prove.
They don't
AD
have
already knows,
bro. It's just spun narratives. It's not a receipt is what I put up. A spun narrative is a spun narrative.
Correct.
That's not receipts, bro. Receipts are real, dumbass. It's not a spun narrative of what you may think or what you want people to think, so you present it that way. That ain't no receipt, bro. You want a receipt? I just gave it to you. You want the case number? Go look it up yourself. I ain't got to do all the work for you, or do I? Oh, I remember I do, don't I? Because you too fucking lazy to vet the people you go to team up with. They're actually woman beaters, abusers, fucking wannabe ass fucking Muslims, fucking fucking dope fiends on here talking shit about people all the time and done made fucking reports on people and shit. I'm gonna log off. Fuck out of here. I know you've been the one reporting people pages, bro. I know you've been doing it from a burner. Ain't nobody stupid. You've been jealous. You've been jealous like a motherfucker, bro. And it soothes from you. I can see it seething from you.
Facts. We can hear it in your voice.
All right, let's move along. Back to low T.
All right, let's go.
There's Cyrax big fight. So he decides to give Cyrax. He decided to give Cyrax a chain in solidarity. He wanted to join Cyrax in solidarity. Let me kick this other one. He wanted to join Cyrax in solidarity. So like, you must not that be a bad of a guy. Watch this.
I honestly don't think there's any thoughts going on inside that head. I don't think that he put that together. I just think he wanted to do something with it. And now Low T heard about this. And this is a man who will not be disrespected, boys. This is not a man that you mess with. This is a old school bodybuilder.
And breathe, swing on, nah, miss opportunity. I ain't panic. Slipped out the hold, then I stand. Fat is so fat, he asked for a helping hand.
That was that guy's music. Oh wow! He went over there to beat up Cyrax.
You don't mess with the big Low T.
Now he became the lolcow.
So in an effort to get his respect back, our boy Big T heads on over to Cyrax's house for a third time with his, I believe this is his fiance. Actually, I'm like 99% sure it's his fiance, with the intent of now fighting Cyrax. You know, the opposite of what he said he was going to do the other day.
You went on a live stream claiming you gave my chain a gift to the police. I went to the police.
Dude, that is a scary looking man in person, bro.
I was gonna say he looks scary.
Bro, his videos do him justice. Dude, in person like that, bro, 4K, dude, that's a scary looking man.
And it's not there. Then I see you message me and you threaten me.
I didn't do shit.
You didn't threaten me with the knife?
No, I didn't.
Punch me again. I swear to God, watch what happens.
He punches Cyrax, bro.
The little goblin of Akron in such high quality, and I don't think I ever want to see him in the.
Dude, for real, we just said that, bro. He looks freaky. He looks like something from the movie fucking Hills Have Eyes.
The
boy looks wild, man. No, he gave it to that guy Ed, I think.
Oh, okay.
Quality ever
again. Dog?
I never.
Did he throw his dog?
You messaged me and you threatened me.
I didn't do shit.
You didn't threaten me with the knife?
Hey, Cyrax don't back
Punch me
down,
again.
bro.
I swear to God, watch what happens.
He just put him in there.
I want to say I've never seen the little goblin of Akron in such high quality, and I don't think I ever want to see him in this quality ever again. I never realized it before, but I can count all of Cyrax's teeth on one hand. And it's almost like the higher quality that we find him in, the less human he looks.
You need to leave now,
Or what?
Or I'm gonna beat your.
Make me.
You won't even.
Don't make me drop you, Chance. Back up.
Do it.
Back up. I try to be your friend.
You didn't do shit. You lied.
The only one that stood up for you. All the trolls.
I've had.
You're begging. Help me. Help me.
I will knock your ass out. If you
Do it.
Leave.
Do it.
No.
Do it.
No,
because you lost.
I lost. You're a bitch. So's your girl.
Ooh, you're a bitch, and so is your girl, bro.
So back up. Just go, man. I'm telling you.
We also get this moment right here at the end just to cut away from the seriousness of it.
That's a bodybuilder?
Get this Burger Andy-esque reflection in the car, except instead of him saying, but I ate the worm, it's, but I ate the pizza. But guys, all I wanted was a pepperoni pizza, maybe a little Pepsi. Like it's just, dude, history just repeats itself.
You fucking pedo! You're a pedo! And you're a dick! And you put your hands on me, so you got punched! That's one punch!
Uh-oh.
You missed! Come here! Come here! Come here! You wanna do it again? You wanna do it again?
But this is the moment right here where our boy Low T makes a fatal mistake.
Damn!
See, he goes up to swing at Cyrax, and in the process, not only knocks him over, but also hits Ed as well, which a lot of people
punches his he punches Ed, bro. He punches Ed.
Were understandably upset about. And this is honestly where things probably should have ended, usually in the Cyrax verse, which I don't personally talk about at all. This is the first time we're even talking about Cyrax at all. But typically in the Cyrax verse, this is kind of where things end, you know? Chance gets in a fight with somebody. He talks about it. He yaps about it for way too long. People make fun of him for it, and then everyone goes their separate ways. But this time, our boy Low T fucked up big time. You see, the one thing I haven't been showing throughout this video is that he has doxed himself multiple times. He has said his address multiple times in these videos. He also allegedly went on to Kiwi Farms. I'd have no way of knowing if this is his actual account or not, but just based on his personality, I wouldn't be surprised. Where he's gone on to Kiwi Farms and he's basically just edging the trolls on because everyone's giving him some shit about what he was doing and clout chasing.
That is the wrong place to clout chase. Kiwi Farms, the troll of Reddit. For real. You went to Reddit Kiwi Farms to try to get clout. Hey, come look at my YouTube video. Oh, yeah, you're going to get lots of great people. It is him. He's been arguing with trolls on Kiwi Farms for like a month now. Oh, that's not going to get him nowhere. You got to be an idiot, bro. Kiwi Farms is nothing but trolls. This is what they do, bro. Even I know that. You're an idiot. Oh, yeah, I know.
Over Cyrax. Hey guys, so I'm editing right now, and I would like to confirm that this is probably definitely his account because he posted this cringy ass anime like
what
edit. Bro, I think this is like 7 Deadly Sins or something, but it's the cringiest video I think I've seen in my entire life. Also, my brother in Christ, why do you just have just close the webcam box if you're not using the webcam? I don't learn OBS, dude. Come on, it's not that hard. I'm sorry, it's just so goofy. I had to show you guys this goofy ass video. I'm sorry, but I had to. All right, okay.
I guess you could call it Cyrax getting a W. I mean, he had a big swelled up face and shit, but the trolls got on this guy now. The trolls are heavy on him now. They done went over to his parents' house and spray painted fucking swastikas and the number 88 on his parents' home, bro. Like big across his parents' siding, dude. It's crazy, bro. They took it far.
Oh, actually, real quick, also with the he's filing police reports with, I guess, his like a local police department because he doesn't actually live in Akron, as he's told you.
Sounds like somebody else we know filing police reports with this local courts district. Filing reports. Yeah. Filing reports because he felt like somebody was going to burn his home down, but he makes 1,000 videos about him being
times by this point. And so, yeah, Big T attempts to file reports at CFPD Part 1.
Something for you every day for a fucking year.
Which, why he uploaded Part 2 first, I don't know. But, yeah. Anyway, back to the video. Okay, sorry. And people also found that he had his own merch site with personal training on it for $20 a month, guys. You can get 24/7 access to this man's phone, his life, and even his Xbox account.
What are you doing?
You guys,
you need this. I put it in there already.
can pay $20 a month to be Xbox Live friends with this guy. And if you're feeling frisky and want to get your heart pumping, you can buy some of his booty juice, which I absolutely love the name booty juice. Do you think it's from his? Do you think it's his booty, his juice? It's his booty juice. So of course, everyone is clowning on him for that as well. But of course, after this, a lot of people started harassing him. They started sending him unpaid pizzas to his house, which, to be fair, he literally did ask for. And of course, the age-old trick of posting on
pulling up and going up to his garage and taking shit out of his garage out because they posted on Craigslist, hey, if the garage door's open, you can have anything in there. If the door's closed, then that means we're done. And then people were just pulling up and taking shit. Like the trash haulers were trash hauling shit out of his driveway. There were tow truck drivers pulling up. Oh, they were fucking trolling this dude heavy.
Out of their garage for free, which is really fucked up, but also very funny. Also, wouldn't be surprised they got bags of dirt delivered to them. That's something that they sometimes do too. I do feel bad for Loti's parents in this situation, though. I mean, all they were trying to do was help out their son who's living in their basement. They're just trying to help him out, maybe give him a better life. And he goes and shits it all away. So in this situation, there's only one thing they can do. They decide to evict their son out of has been right striking other YouTubers for posting videos or using his imagery.
He copyright striked AP. He copyright striked AP that's in our chat right now. He for sure did.
But yeah, here's the video.
Just want to take note of this for my own safety purposes and records. You know, my dad just called the police on me. I don't know what he told them or what he claimed I did. I'm going to figure it out soon. But it was pretty obvious they were trying to interrogate me instead of just ask me regular questions. They claimed everyone's getting asked questions. I didn't hear anyone get asked anything besides me. And the cops were very, very odd with their behavior. So that's my opinion. So it's kind of
people got a nice home.
Something was going on, a narrative was being played out. But I don't think it worked to my dad's
people got a nice home. I'll give them that.
Thought was going to happen didn't happen because I didn't do anything. And I just want to make a legal record. You know, I've been here. They abandoned me in the house here. They abandoned me and the house days ago because of the harassment from these people online. Harassment that I've reported to the FBI, but no one believes me, even though there's.
Imagine other people reporting stuff to the FBI. Imagine, I wonder who told her to do that.
Super rats.
Hundreds of comments harassing me, my voicemail filled with threats, my text.
Super rats.
All on record. You know, I told the cops this. They didn't even ask to see it, anything. They just acted like they got upset when I explained myself, and then they just kind of cut me off at the end and left. It was weird. But I just wanted to like 20, 30 minutes afterwards.
It is a nice home,
45 minutes, sorry. About 45 minutes after they left.
Taxes about 8K a year, damn.
Questions
that goes to tell you how much.
Some things, and I answered the questions truthfully, and I told them the situation.
Shit, some of that. Some people don't even pay that a month for rent.
I'm literally
or a year for rent.
I have fucking mad anxiety
right now because
I have an anxiety disorder. And I got aggravated by all this shit, man. All this shit just piled.
So hold up, AD. So now he complaining that he didn't troll.
See what he hasn't. What he's been doing is he's been trolling online and starting fights and arguments with people, and then not letting his family know what he's doing.
Oh.
So when his family starts getting barraged with all these trolls and people, dirt getting dumped in the thing, they start thinking, what the fuck are you doing? And instead of having like a normal conversation with him saying, hey man, I'm online, this is going to happen, blah, 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 blah. See, me and my family, we already know all these things. We're ready for whatever. You see what I'm saying?
Correct.
We know what the cost of it is. But see, when someone like that isn't forthcoming, you might say forthcoming, a new word for this channel. That's what happened.
The house is in an immaculate condition, and you might say, well, you just cleaned it for the video. No, this is exactly what the house looked like. There's not any damage here.
His parents do have a nice house.
Everything. Oh, look at this. They served me an
eviction. He walked directly into the den and got mad the lion bit. Yep. Look, they served him.
They told me how to lock
eviction notice, bro. They served his own family, served him eviction notice, dude. Said, Alex,
serves him right, bro.
Because these people were trying to get into my garage making fake.
There's his eviction notice. They taped it right to the front stairs, bro. Yeah, that's his parents' place. He does have a nice, his parents do have a nice place, but they were kicking him out because of this. If he would have been forthcoming and been like, hey, this is what's going on. I'm going to chill. I'm going to, you know what I mean? I'll calm it down. These people will calm down because there's ways to make it calm down. Just stay off the internet or move paths, move like what you talk about. Eventually they'll go away. You just got the wrong ones on you, bro. Straight up.
Advertisements on Facebook and Craigslist telling people to go into my garage and take things for free. So we had to start latching the garage door.
You should anyway.
It's completely disabled with being homeless because they know that's the only power they have over me, and they will use it and manipulate me like they've always had.
Also, I will pause it right here just real quick. You can see that originally it was set for like July at some point, and they were probably like, he messed up. We got a couple pizzas delivered here. Like, it's okay, bud. Look, we just need to have you out just for, it's time for you to grow up and it's time for us to live in our golden years here. But probably after like the fourth time someone showed up from Craigslist, they were like, all right, we got to get this kid out of here. It's time to push the little bird out of the nest,
Yeah, they pushed it forward from the 7th month to the 5th month.
Our lives, ever since I graduated high school.
And he did all that while on felony bond. What the fuck?
So as you can see there, it says 5/14, 3-day notice to leave premises. I don't know whose signature that is. Probably my dad's. And it is now today. I believe it's the 19th or the 18th. I think it's the 19th. So it's been more than 3 days, and they haven't served me any official eviction. Kind of weird.
Because it's your parents, bro.
Proof. We have a little sign up that says, we didn't order any pizzas. We're not selling anything. We got hacked. This is what my mom wrote on the paper. Because of all the harassment coming to our door. All these people knocking on our door, ringing the doorbell constantly, all day for days. We had to put up a sign literally that says we didn't order pizza. We didn't order, we're not giving away anything for free. Please leave, sorry for the misunderstanding. That's all it says. And then down here, you can see there's a no trespassing sign that's also up, taped up. And then I feel like, threatened to the point these people keep threatening me, sending me all these threats online, calling my phone, texting my phone, real threats. So I have this bench propped up against the door just in case somebody opens up the door. I can hear the bench, and it'll.
What are you doing, buddy?
For 10 seconds or so. I told my family, don't fall for this. This is what they want. This is what the terrorists, the trolls, whatever you want to call them, the people online doing this. This is what they want. This is exactly what they want, and you're playing into their hand. I told my family that. They said, oh, okay, you're right. We'll get cameras. We'll get signs. Nope. The next day, turned on me. Shut off the water so I couldn't shower, shut off the Wi-Fi. I mean, it's amazing how fast these people in this family turn on each other. But, they already did it to themselves. They regularly do that with themselves all the time without me. So I shouldn't be surprised because it runs in the family. Honestly, I'm trying to break a generational curse right now because this is beyond messed up that I get harassed. My family gets harassed to the point where they get upset with me, blame me. And then they threatened to evict me.
I did see that. Dagburn went down and whooped on Triple T. Yep, I did see that. I'm proud of Dagburn. I see he's changed his life around, man. I did one video on Dagburn. One bad video on Dagburn. Ever. It might still be up on my channel. I don't know. On ADTV. But you know what? I didn't keep doing them because he was changing his life. And I noticed it. Dagburn was turning it around. So there wasn't no sense of me making videos about him being stupid. Dagburn changed his life, man. I'm proud, bro. Proud of him. They showed up and he showed out.
And make me homeless, ruin my life. These trolls already called up my gym at Planet Fitness in Stowe.
Yeah, they got him kicked out of Planet Fitness too. They got him booted from Planet Fitness
for years. No problem. Nope. I went live. I was working out live, trying to do a question and answer thing. They figured out that I was at Planet Fitness because the background. Then they figured out which one I was at. Then they started calling the front desk. And then I guess one of them, at least one of them, claimed that there's something about I don't know exactly what they said, but somebody in my live chat said something about I saw the word. So somebody said something, incited a panic, basically terrorized the front desk workers to the point where they came at me and kicked me out for literally no reason.
Let's go here.
You probably picked the worst lolcow to try and get clout off of. You would have been better off if you just spent a couple days in the car going to see Nova, and then like while driving by, go, "Can I get a French onion soup, please?" Like you would have been better off doing that than.
Well, they kept calling up to the gym. The trolls kept calling and kept calling and kept calling and kept calling and fucking with him. Finally, they kicked him out for not wearing shoes.
Getting within 200 feet of Cyrax. But I'll be honest, I feel like a lot of people on the internet nowadays are so brain rotted out that man, this doesn't surprise me too much, unfortunately. So like I said, the video has been.
Does it surprise you? It doesn't surprise me either. You got people that will go and file paperwork on people, get them kicked out. Dagburn's still a lying grifter, though. I really don't follow him enough. I'll give him his props for standing up to the people that came to his town to fucking start trouble with him, though. He really stood up to all of them. Like, he was alone. Him and his woman. Even his woman was down to get down. You gotta give it when you see it. Everything on YouTube is optics, y'all. It's all optics. You can talk about whatever you want, but when people see it happen, that's the truth. That's the real deal. And if anybody needs me to read that case number off again, let me know. Because there is a case number for it. For protection order, full order hearing, anti-harassment. Francois Cunningham versus Willie Richardson on 12/7 of 2022. Disposed 1/4/2023. That's crazy, ain't it? That's crazy, ain't it? That's crazy, bro. And then made videos about Willie, calling him this, calling him that. Now you see the hate, bro. The hate, the egotistical, like the fact that I guess you can't exist on YouTube unless you're going at somebody or something. I don't know.
I went down to the police station and I talked to an officer. That's what he did. That's exactly what he did.
Wait. So let me get this straight. So I did my homework on Willie to make sure that these facts, not facts, but not facts were facts.
Allegations.
Allegations, thank you, that's the word. Allegations were real, not real. And then when I found out they weren't real and I called them on it, because I felt kind of like, you got to have real receipts before we start accusing people. So to come to find out that he wasn't, you're going to get mad at me and Dog because we found out the fucking truth and call us feds and call us fucking cop callers and we don't got a case on us.
And everything else that he called us. Bitches, cocksuckers.
He was hiding this the whole time. Hiding this the whole time.
2022 is the big difference between 2022 and 2025 there, buddy. A big difference.
Yeah.
So, and you're here trying to make us look like we were some cop cars only because we wanted to find out the truth.
Right.
On public record? Are you out of your minds? Call me whatever you want, Ned. You call me a bitch, you call me a dyke, you call me whatever. I got gang, whatever. But you know what? Those are false. You know why? Because those aren't true. Those aren't true. Exactly. Nothing like that ever happened to me. You just trying to get at me, to make me angry, so that way you have something to talk about. We'll talk about this. How about this? How come you got all these domestics on
kind of narrative or an excuse?
Yeah.
They'll have some kind of narrative or excuse. I'm telling you, bro.
I'm a shit starter.
Begun.
It's funny how he calls me a shit starter.
Bro, I haven't even started to make my videos. I haven't even started to make trailers and fucking none of that yet. And you want to play with me?
Yeah.
But this cat want to sit here and say that I'm a shit starter because I went, I had to go somewhere because I never used a live on YouTube to go fucking defend myself. Then you get mad at Dog because the fact that Dog gave me a platform to talk on. Then you try to fucking use racism and my sex as a woman.
Yeah.
Hey, tell him the truth, Lucky. I didn't let you come over here and do it because I wanted to stay out of it, didn't I?
Yeah, I talked to him. The first thing I do as soon as he blocked me, I said, AD, what do I do about this? I was fucking livid. I was
He thinks
livid.
that I had some plan with you, but I was the one that wanted to stay out of it and let him be. Just kind of let it be.
Right.
AD told me to back down. He said, back down, to sit back and just watch. Just watch. And so that's exactly what I did. But I did freaking tell AD about 2 weeks later, if this man says my name one more fucking time, I'm going to come at him. And what did he do? What did he do? At 2 hours into a live, he decided to fucking try to bamboozle me and fucking run his mouth about me after he had every opportunity to talk to me. The only reason he didn't talk to me was because I'm not gonna let you fucking try to control me or tell me what I can or cannot fucking say. Because he has a character of that.
Or what you didn't see.
Yeah,
right.
He has a character of that. Women can't speak to him. He thinks he's superior. He thinks he's God. He thinks, he's all that. You ain't shit but a fucking a big old blubber, a fucking old man.
He's a fucking low life.
And I told you, leave me the fuck alone. Me and Dog started talking about you May 28th.
Yep.
But you try to stir up by fucking trying to use Brandy against us and his old BTO bag against us, where they should have stayed the fuck out of it because this is nothing of concern to them. But they're laying with this creepo. Y'all lay with that creepo because it makes you look bad as hell. It makes me realize that y'all like that kind of shit. Y'all like that abusive shit. Y'all like y'all submissive bitches.
Remember though, y'all, keep this in mind. Keep this in mind. That same Georgia freak lady, went over to another platform on YouTube and said that she abused her husband and was narcissistic in her relationship to her husband. She typed that in a chat.
Yep. For 22 years, she said that she was a narcissist and she felt bad
and abused
she should have realized it for 23 years that she should have never done that to him and blah, 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 blah. Georgia, you better go on with your fucking dumbass self. Go somewhere. Go fucking to hospice or some shit.
Go get you some of that cream that they put up because your neck look old and shriveled up.
I'm gonna tell you now, I don't even pay attention to that shit, man. That shit don't even.
She should have picked me, bitch.
I don't even pay attention to that shit, bro.
She should have straight picked me,
you
bitch.
can tell it's all out of like hate and weird fucking like weird narratives.
You broke her heart though,
like,
AD.
it's fucking weird, man.
Yeah, you did, AD. You broke her heart.
You broke her heart, AD.
I didn't know I had her heart to begin with, yo. That's the weird part.
Has she ever bought merch from you?
Part. That's the parasocial
Has she ever bought merch from you? Has she ever bought any merch from you?
Nope.
I was about to say she probably has like a little thing in her closet and shit. She probably fucking printed out all your a shrine and
probably got me on her dartboard. Got a picture of me on her dartboard throwing darts at me and shit. She probably got me on a video game shooting at me with her husband.
I
guarantee her husband don't know nothing about me or what the fuck she's doing on here. I guarantee it, bro. I guarantee.
Georgia, go back to that fucking hole you're in. Go somewhere. Mind your business. Stay the hell out of it. Stop bringing other people involved in it. Stop fucking trying to egg on fucking that because you look fucking stupid. You know what I mean? Nobody fucking cares about you. You got 4 fucking views. You know what I mean? I fucking fart on audio and shit. Put that shit on YouTube. I guarantee you I'll get more fucking views and likes than you. So shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? Just stay in your lane. Go somewhere. Go
before I end
find
it.
a bug or something.
Net, do not call me or text me, bro. We ain't got nothing to talk about. You can either shut the fuck up or we can keep on rocking and rolling on here. I don't give a fuck, but I got nothing to talk about.
AD, he tried to call you recently?
He tried to call me yesterday. Then he tried to tell me, meet me in Vegas. Meet me in Vegas. Meet me in Vegas. Try to play tough. Like, that ain't halfway to me.
Yo, he's gonna tell on you. He's gonna tell. He's gonna tell anybody that he talking tough to. He probably already went down to the police station and filled out a report. You not need him nowhere. It's a setup.
And he can't say that he didn't call the cops because it's a case and it's been filed.
Yeah.
It's been filed. You actually went there and cried about little old Willie. and
then
you want to be a big man.
Video after video about Willie being a rat snitch. That is so rich, bro. That takes some egotistical, narcissistic, fucking pussy ass shit right there.
That's weird.
All right, y'all. I bless and bless y'all, man. Y'all are fucking killer, man. Y'all are legends. Y'all are awesome. Y'all have a beautiful, beautiful night. And eat that one, Net. Eat that one, Net. Willie, have at it, buddy. I don't give a fuck. Even though we ain't cool.
Salute, everybody. Salute.
I don't give a fuck. Salute to everybody in the chat. I love y'all, man. Y'all have a beautiful night. Everybody in the chat, have a beautiful night. Peace to all and blessings to all. The aggressive way. The shit don't stop here. There's so much more to dig up. Like, dude, the shovel has just like, the tip has just barely struck the ground.
God gon' come with safety. The only time I'm safe is when I'm dangerous. Posted in the 30 with this 30, trying to leave them brainless. We still in the jets, exactly where them boys say we ain't hanging. Put cheese on my head, I come collect that shit. You think I'm playing? Trouble hop out busting at it, brother. Miss you know I'm hitting. We got O's and Bo's in here, and we got wood cook in the kitchen. If I say go get them, they go get them. Young boy fingers itching, fingers squeezing on the trigger. They heard all them glitches. Money man, I run it up. If I fall off, I'm poking shit. Told that bitch quit asking questions. I hate all that notice shit. We send shots the whole year round, no ring around the road and shit. Mala bro, he makes it vanish. He with hocus pocus shit. Chopper bus, they hit the ground. It's too many sticks around. We known to get greasy, pussy. Don't you have your bitch around? Switch up on this bitch. I catch him deep, get a whole click around. Put us in the midst of shit that we ain't do. We spinning now. Bitch keep trying to tell me slide. Then she trying to set the pick. But the hoes been tripping, texting my bitch on that messy shit. Left a bro out there with his brains out, yeah, that's that messy shit.